you guys doing? How you guys doing? Sorry about the echo. So, that was some work. So, well. Well, thank you. But yeah, as you can see, which flag? This one or that one? And yes, thank you for the raid. And for the follow that happened, like, right at the start. So, anyways, how you guys doing? Hope you're doing pretty well. This is going to be a 12-hour stream. Hope you're ready for that. I'm not sure I am, but my layout is ready, so that's the most important part. Yes, 12 hours. And you might see that there's a spider on my hat. That's supposed to be there, so don't worry about that. And my hat is attached to my headphones, which is why it's not falling off my head. So, yeah. And, for those of you who, like, well, for those of you who opened the tab to the channel, like, 10 minutes ago-ish, if you refresh and go to the About section, I've got new panels. Not saying you need to refresh, but it's a thing. So, yeah. I did that. There's a new banner. There's a new offline banner. There's a new layout. New starting up screen. Lots of new stuff. So yeah, that's been a bit of a project. I did not want to spoil it. Thank you for the follow. Oh, we've also got new alerts to fit with the new stuff. So, yeah. And there are the pictures cycling through. I'm bad at pointing. So, yeah. That's just a thing. As you can see, we're on a wall. So, yeah. And since the theme is picture frames on a wall, thank you for the follow. So, yeah. As I said, it was a lot of work, but it was fun. I've been working on this entire setup, like, at least half a year now. So it's pretty awesome to see it all come together. Yes, I did all of that. So, yeah. I figured I'd try and get it ready for August, but that didn't happen, so I got it ready for, specifically, the anniversary stream. Yes. Yes, it's me. But since I changed everything while I was starting up, I didn't really finish my breakfast, so I'll be finishing that. Probably while playing Loom. So, don't mind that. Yeah. That's a thing. There may possibly be more eating on stream today, because 12 hours, gonna, well, need some food at some point. I'm having some cereal with applesauce. Because I'm weird. And it's quite delicious. So, yeah. Would recommend if you've never tried it. I know it sounds very strange, but yeah. Anyways. Yeah. I'm pretty excited about, like, the whole new setup, and since Loom and Thimbleweed are some of my favorite games that I've played on stream, pretty excited to replay those. True that. True that. Everyone's weird in some way. I'm just, well, openly weird. And, well, openly spend a lot of time doing things that aren't necessary, but I want to. There's that. Yeah. As you'll see in a second when I like switch to the other screen, I've like drawn this full wall. So, yeah. It's not like it's just a frame. Fair enough. Thanks for stopping by. So, maybe you can stop by later if you've got the time. If not, still pretty awesome that you could stop by even for a bit. But yeah, where was I? I should probably switch to the other screen and start up Loom. And just eat while starting up Loom. Alright. Where's Loom? There it is. So. There. As you can see, lots of wall. Honestly, the wall took the longest part. The longest time, so. And I'm pointing the wrong way, so that way. That's the wall. Anyways, that I've pointed at the wall enough. I'll actually start the game.
Please choose your skill level.
And there we go. There.
Please choose your skill level.
Yes, yes. My skill level. I'd say standard? It's not Halloween, but I do like Halloween.
Please choose your skill level.
Yeah, I did not watch Badger play Loom. How did that go?
Please choose your skill level.
I'd say standard.
Welcome to the age of the great guilds.
Thank you. I made it myself. It is indeed real.
Son of Signa, it is the dawn of your 17th year. The elders await you in the sanctuary.
I've never known them to weave such a bright messenger nymph. I wonder why the elders want to see me. I'd better get down to the village.
Alright. So. Can I pick that up? Alright, I'll definitely need some writing utensils. Hope that wasn't too loud. I kinda bumped into the microphone. Just a bit chaotic, but that's just what happens when you change so much stuff in one go. So, anyways. Hello. Welcome in to the 4-year anniversary stream. How you doing? Yeah, you woke up quite early. So, Thanks. Alright. Got my writing utensils, do not have an eraser, but I don't need one. I'm not gonna make any mistakes, right? Yes, it is an early stream. This is a party hat. It has a spider on it. So, yeah.
The last leaf of autumn.
So. Thank you. So. Where do I go? Can I go that way? No, I can't. Just kind of looks like there's a path that way, but like hidden behind a tree. There isn't. I mean, obviously I should have gotten right, but I didn't, so I'll just have to do without it. I don't know what that is. Is that supposed to be an elf on the shelf? And sorry if there's rattling sounds, that would be the curtains. There's like metal pieces on the bottom of the curtains to keep them all like nice and flat, so yeah. If they rattle, it's because the window's open. And that's because I need air. So... what was this way? Yeah, I don't need air. Breathing is overrated. I mean, at least it's only 25.8 degrees today, so far. Yeah, they do seem quite rattly today. Sorry about that. I guess it's windy. I hope it's not too loud.
There's Hetchel. And the elders don't look at all pleased with her.
You have heard the findings of this council, Dame Hetchel? Have you anything to say in your own defense?
My elders, my actions speak for themselves.
This reckless defiance is intolerable. Any secret you share with Signa's son might be turned against us.
His talent is awakening, and the power is very strong in him. We dare not desert him now.
Stubborn old fool! Who are you to decide such things?
Enough, Lachesis. Hetchel, I am grieved to see your many years of service end in such disgrace.
My destiny is yours to weave.
Hetchel, the fabric of your life has been woven by your own choices.
Gaze once more upon the great Loom, if you would know your ultimate destiny. For that destiny is now upon you.
A swan's egg. What does it mean? Something is deeply wrong. That draft has never failed before.
What is that noise? Outside!
The guild is under attack.
Who dares to desecrate the great Loom of the Weavers?
This is the work of that demon boy. We should kill him while we still can.
Your name will be cursed forever, son of Signa, Loom child, bobbin thread.
My name? But I had nothing to do with this. Wait, where are you going? No explanations. No goodbyes. And once again, I'm left behind.
Yes, I'm eating cereal with applesauce. I don't know what you're eating. So...
The egg, it's trying to open.
Wait, do we have subtitles now?
The egg, it's trying to open.
No, no we don't. Not restart, no. There, text. I was trying to switch it on, but it didn't work. Maybe it's just in the cutscenes that doesn't work.
The egg,
There.
it's trying to open.
Now we've got. Yes, applesauce instead of milk makes your cereal less soggy. Would definitely recommend. And applesauce also stores way better than milk does, so. Yeah.
It's heavier than it looks.
So. See.
It might help to point at something
fine.
first.
Egg. No, it's not a normal thing where I live. It's just something weird I eat. So, C, E, C. No, 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 no. No. Wrong way round. So, E, C, E, D. That's the one.
There's my boy.
What's happening? The whole village has flown away without us.
From the moment you came into this world, Bobbin, great and terrible things have been happening. The elders hoped that your birth was the cause of it.
Why would the elders want to get rid of me? I'm such an awful weaver that they never even let me study with the others.
They fear you, Bobbin. When the swan arrived, they were already trying to weave the same draft on you that they had worked on me. But the draft turned against them. It means only one thing, that the pattern is failing of its own accord.
No. Can't it be stopped?
Stop chaos? The only thing to do is embrace it and turn ourselves into creatures of shadow, or plan our escape.
Escape? To where?
I don't know. But if we are to survive, we must find out where that flock has flown and join them if we can. You've already found Atropos's distaff. Good. You won't be able to weave very much with it at first, but as you practice, its true power will be revealed to you. It's time to leave this island, Loom child. Your destiny lies beyond the sunset, across the sea.
Mother Hetchel, where are you going?
Goodbye, Bobbin. I must follow the swans.
Well, this is a fine mess. Everybody's gone and I still don't understand what's going on. Why did they keep calling me Loom Child? Nobody's ever let me anywhere near a loom.
All right. So, yes, I do. Well, it's not that I don't drink milk. It's that I don't really drink enough milk. No, I will not. Mainly because I haven't thought of doing that, and I prefer not to do it while I'm live. So, yeah. I didn't drink enough milk to empty an entire carton of milk before it expires. So, like, just having it for cereal, it's not really my thing. And otherwise, I don't really drink it that much. So, yeah, as I said. So, since I don't like soggy cereal, I just tend to go for types of milk that don't expire as quickly. So, like, almond milk. Not because I don't generally consume milk, just because, yeah, it just always expires before I can use it. Yeah, there are different uses for the different types of plant milks. But yeah, I do have milk and like hot chocolate, coffee when I drink it, that sort of thing. Or in cakes. So. Milk ice cubes. I think I might have made milk ice cubes in the past. Yeah, I still haven't added that redeem. But yeah, so far the main one I use instead of cow milk is almond milk. Haven't really tried oat milk yet. But I think that one contains soy, and soy is a bit of a dietary problem for me, so. Thank you for the bits. Very nice of you. So. Yeah, true. There are types that don't taste quite as, what's the word? The stuff you put on cake. No, not frosting. Stuff you can, like, create shapes out of. Like flowers or anything, really. Okay, that then. That one has a very strong almond taste. Well, fine then, it's not that one. Maybe it's just an Austrian thing, I don't know. But, I can't think of the word for it. But I'll figure it out eventually. But yeah, there's a type that is made out of almonds instead. And it's not my favorite. I do like actual almonds, but not so much almond flavored stuff. But there is almond milk that doesn't really have the typical almond flavor, so. Anyhow. Got a flask, we've got cloth rack. Got the pot. If I remember correctly, I need to dye something. Can't quite remember what I need to dye and which color. Oh, there it is. G, F, F, E. I think.
It's still
Right.
dripping. What a mess.
Right? G, F, F, E. But yeah, I do generally drink the almond milk that's like the classic one, so with sugar and everything, so don't know how the one without would be. Hello! How are you doing? Thank you, I made it myself. So, yeah. Has a spider on it. You can kinda see it. But yeah, it has a spiderweb design and like has like a tassel thingy on the top. But that's mostly out of frame. But yeah, I mean, I've still got the hat from last time. I can show it off, like, after the next break or something. But yeah. I've still got the one I wore last anniversary. Well, I did make this hat myself. I'm more of a tea person. I do drink coffee, but I only drink it for the caffeine. Not for, like, generally having a beverage. I do drink tea for enjoyment, but yeah. With coffee, no. I basically use it as a tool to stay awake. Hot tea. So, let's see. I think I want to dye this stuff, but I haven't unlocked the new letters yet. Well, the new notes, not letters.
That's the book of patterns. I already know what's in it.
Okay. Can I, like, learn a spell from the book? I guess not.
Grass green. I hate that colour.
So, can I learn anything from the pot? CD, C, D.
Grass green. I hate that colour.
C, D, C, D. Hello, and thank you. Welcome to the anniversary stream. So, what if I use that on the heap of clothing? Nope, nope, nope. Wrong one.
I don't think
There. It's green now.
The colour changed.
So, what's the spell of the green bottle teacher?
Grass green. I hate that colour.
I don't remember that. I just remember dyeing the clothing. Or, well, the wool. Nope, nope, nope. I need to remember to just wait and
I don't think
click
I
them in the
spun
correct
that
order.
right.
C, D, C, D. And it's green.
Ugh, green again.
You make your oatmeal by dyeing it green. Well, I didn't make any cookies. To be honest, I've been rather busy with the whole layout thing, so yeah. Haven't really had time to make any fancy food specifically for the anniversary. Yeah, I made cereal. Well, I combined cereal. I didn't create it myself. So. It's not quite the same. I can turn stuff green, I can make an egg hatch. But that's it so far. Yeah, I just didn't have time to bake cookies. And I think I even forgot to take my spider-shaped cookie cutter along to the other place. Not birthday, it's stream anniversary. But thank you. But I guess streaming-wise, it's a birthday. No, I didn't make the cookie cutter myself. I bought it, like, as a Halloween cookie cutter. Well, I didn't buy it for Halloween, I bought it because it was spider-shaped, but I bought it, like, as a cookie cutter that was meant for Halloween. Alright, we've got the first redeem. So, hope this works. Nope, it doesn't. I'll just have to do it manually, I guess? Or, 1 second. There. Now it should work. Yes. We've got confetti! Oh, yes, thank you. Even though it's not my birthday. Still need to change some other stuff real quick, so don't mind me. That one. But yeah, I kind of figured we could just have a fancy layout. Because why not? I just didn't quite set some of it up properly. So I'll fix that now instead of waiting until someone redeems it. What? Very confused. Definitely very confused. Alright. Also the wrong one. And yes, there are several things I need to change. Sorry about that. That one. There. Final one. There. Alright. That should be everything. Hopefully. So. Alright. Got everything set up as it's supposed to be. Very professional of me, I know. So, I think that's an egg? Or, no, a clam. But I think I can open it using the same spell as the egg. Which, no, it's a clam, not an oyster. So... But, like, do you mean the, like, border around the game? Yeah, that's just something I made. So yes, Thank you. I'm glad it looks decent. Well, the one around the game, like, that one. The game is a tiny bit smaller than the border, so yeah. Got a black background behind the game. Just in case any of you are wondering. Anyways. A C E D. There. Oh. Seems like we've got the first points for, well, the challenge of getting me to someday play text-based games, or at least have them on polls. But yeah, I figured we should, like, have channel points do stuff. So, yeah. It's just gonna be a matter of, can we reach the, I think it's, 100,000 channel points within 1 month. I think it should be possible, technically. We'll see. I'm not sure if you can contribute channel points on days when I don't stream, because if that's possible, then it's gonna be very easy. But yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I was mainly thinking about the other Zork games, but I can also do, like, I think Origin Trail is... No, that one has some graphics, I think. I'm not sure. Anyways. I think it might be per viewer per day, but I'm not sure. I mean, I can check. Thank you. And thanks for the raid. Oh, per stream. Okay. Does it say that? I'm assuming it does. So, how many points are we at? We've already raised 10%. Yeah, that's gonna be quite possible.
Ugh.
So, can I do anything with it? I mean, it's open now. Can I dye it green? See? No? No, can't do that. Can I do anything with the seagulls?
Well, that didn't work.
I can't dye the seagulls green. Yeah. Well, not 50 people, it would be, like, since you can donate 2,000 per stream, well, per person. But yeah, since text-based games are going to be quite different, I just want to be sure that you guys actually want to see me play those. So, yeah, that's why I turned it into a channel point challenge thingy. Because just doing a poll, well, it's more of like a It's more like a quick snapshot. Whereas this is a 1 month accumulating points. So, yeah. True, I made it through the King's Quest series. Well, most of it. So, yeah. Alright. Got thorns. Learn anything from the stars? Not yet. Think I might be able to learn something from the owl. I'm not sure.
He's fast asleep. I like the view from the cliff better. Ouch.
There. So now the owl's awake. Oh, alright. We're building the first web. Do you have a preference for where it should be? We've got 4 different locations for webs. Otherwise, I'll just choose. On my head, the closest one would be this one? Is it turning on? Nope. That is strange. Why is it not doing that? 1 second. Huh, it should be showing up. Is it showing up? Am I just blind? I think I might just be blind. Yeah, probably just me not seeing it. I think it's there. Yeah, it should be above me. Is it there? Barely see it. But I know a way to make it properly visible. Why is my frame doing? Whatever. Yeah, that changed my frame. I know. It's another thing that can happen. But I didn't set up the channel point rewards, so don't worry about it. So, yes, too many buttons, obviously. There. That should be visible. And I'll fix the other ones real quick. There. And 1. Alright. That should hopefully work properly now. And we're back to the proper frame. Didn't see a thing. Don't worry about it. And yes, it's supposed to be there. So yeah, there's a web there now. No, there's only 4 webs. Well, I have 1 hat on right now. A Charlotte's Web? That's in King's Quest, right? Charlotte is the spider? I think it's a Black Widow? Right? Oh, it's a book. Fine. I was thinking of the one spider in King's Quest where a piece of paper is stuck in the web and you need to get it and you need to pull on the string. Yeah, that whole thing. So, yeah, I was thinking of that one. I don't think I'm aware of Charlotte's Web, the movie, or the book. So. Yeah. Anyways, there are several webs that can pop up. So, yeah. What? I'm confused. Oh, fine, the spider makes a web. Yeah, okay. Now I've got it. Took me a while, but... There's no button to add more hats. I only made one hat, and it's attached to my headphones. So, well. No, there's no hat button. No. The thing is, it's like permanently attached, as in like there's paper wrapped around my headphones and then stapled together and then stapled to the hat. So there's no like non-destructive way to take the hat off of the headphones. So I'd be destroying the attaching system by switching hats. So I'm going to have to reject that poll. Oh, you're saying add new hats. I'm not sure how I'd add several hats on top of this one. It just seems too complicated. So, yeah, maybe digital hats one day. But, yeah. And for those of you who don't know, this is based on a picture of Fluffy, which is a jumping spider that I had, like, a while ago. So, yeah. Fluffy has sadly passed away. But, jumping spiders, especially that kind, don't live for that long, so... And Fluffy had a very happy and comfortable life. Well, I didn't eat Fluffy. Well, would be a bit difficult with the stuff I've got on top of my hat. It would have to be just a standard hat. But, I mean, maybe next anniversary stream. It's only a year from now. Good morning. Hello, how you doing? Thanks. So...
I like the view from the cliff better.
The view from the cliff. Fine. But yeah, with this hat design, it's not really possible, and making this hat took a while. So I don't want this to turn into a hat crafting stream. Otherwise, we're never going to get through any of the games. And it's only 2 games. So.
It's dawn.
Yes.
It's dawn.
Oh, thank you. Has a spider on it. And it's supposed to have like a spider web design, but I'm not sure it comes across properly. Well, doing a crafting stream would probably require a different setup, and possibly 2 webcams? We'll see. I'll think about it. But that means I'd always have to have hack crafting supplies near. So, we'll see, as I said. Wait. What did I click on? Something reacted to something. I don't know what. Looked like it was like the gaps in the trees? Oh, the hole. That's it. There.
There's an owl
See.
in there.
No?
There's an owl in there.
That do anything? Not really. Just see sounds too short to be a full spell. I'll try it in the darkness, because I think that's what the owl taught me. The spell to see in the dark. But I don't know. We'll see. Or we won't, because the spell might not work. In which case we won't see. I'm very funny, I know. So, which tent was it? Okay. Darkness. See.
Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
See. No?
No.
I
guess that isn't a draft.
Okay. I think I need to get the owl out of the hole it's hiding in. Somehow. Just have to figure it out.
There's an owl in there.
So, I don't think it's Cedric. But, well. Who knows? Cedric? Yeah, obviously. Best character in any video game ever. Alright, open maybe? E? Nope, that's D.
I guess that isn't a draft.
I'd say Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun was actually funny. So. While annoying, Fluffy was funny. So.
No, wait. That hole's already wide open.
So, can I dye the whole green?
guess that draft doesn't apply to holes.
No. Hmm.
I like the view from the cliff better.
Oh, I think it's that one I scare away.
Looks like breakfast is over.
Okay.
Looks like breakfast is over.
Oh, E? C? E? E. Oh, that's open again. Already learned open. Yeah, I need a whole spell. But the owl doesn't seem to want to give me a whole spell while it's hiding in its hidey hole.
Another owl.
Okay. C, D. C, D, D.
Didn't know there were so many owls in these woods.
C, D, D, C.
All the holes are full now.
C, D, D, C. I think. Right? Yes.
There's an owl in there.
So, ideally that spell is going to help me see in the dark. But there is only one way to find out. That pile of gold. I'll find out. C, D, D, C. I said C? No? C? D, D, C. There we go. Oh, thank you. It's kind of fun to draw the small images, so. I'll probably add more eventually. Currently it's only 4 different images. And they're on a, like, loop to cycle through, like, 1 every 10 minutes or something. So, you'll see plenty of all of them.
Don't these people ever clean up after themselves?
D, 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 and E. Alright, got that spell. D, 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 E. Right? Yes. Okay. I spin it back to straw. Yes, I can. I just remembered that reversing the spell was a thing. So, yeah. Pretty neat. So we've got F now, which means I can do the flask spell. Still don't know what that thing is supposed to do. So, what if I ungreen it? C, C, D, C.
There. Looks much better in white.
And last one is G.
That thread's too high for me.
Still don't have G. Fine. Any other spells I can learn? Not right now. I walk this way. Is what my house? This? I'm not sure which one's his tent. Oh, this you mean? Well, you'll see my new banner soon enough. That's all I'm gonna say. You might be able to check it on mobile if you want to know. Because on desktop it doesn't really show up if you're live, but yeah.
There's the long tapestry. I don't remember it looking so old and frayed. The threads describe the creation of the world and the passing of the two shadows.
And thank you. Because I don't think I said anything, so sorry about that. Yeah, that's pretty much the answer. The answer is, who said that's the only one? That's all I'm gonna say for now.
Here's more of the tapestry.
You'll be able to see the banner soon enough.
The pattern shows the entire history of the weavers, back to the founding of the great guilds. The pattern shows the entire history of the weavers, back to the founding of the great guilds.
This one's a bit, ripped.
The last section tells about the decline of the guilds. There's a third shadow gathering. That's strange. The end is completely torn off.
How weird. Why would anyone do that? C, F, G, C.
Those are the same 4 threads spun by the elders.
C.
They're still echoing in the loom.
What was it again? C, F, G, C. Okay. Got that spell. Anything else? So I need at least one more spell, or one more letter. Don't know where I'm going to get it, but I'll just wander around for now. Ideally, I'm going to find out what's going on. We'll see. Can I turn all of these blue? Or, no, green. Green. That's the spell I've got. What if I ungreen this one? That one's C, 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 C. That is a very loud plane.
The threads describe the creation of the world and the passing of the 2 shadows.
Well, it's not quite bleaching, it's just removing the green. And yes, I just create a new word. Well, bleach doesn't just remove the green. Well, I think degreenified is a word that's been used in Wicked. So yeah. So I guess that's an actual word now.
It's dawn.
No, cats own people, obviously. It's a trick question. Cats adopt people all the time. What else can I do? I think it's something about the sky. Can I get the sky to open? Or see the sky? Or green the sky? I'll use a spell in the sky. So. open is ECED.
It might
No.
help to point at
Fine.
something first.
Need to walk up all the way. So, E,
It might help to point at something first.
E. No, that's D. Close enough though. E, C, E, D. D. I'm horrible at clicking today.
I guess that isn't a draft.
A, C, E, D.
Huh?
Ah, that did something. That's fine. See? Nothing major happened. What do you mean? A clicker? Look, what is that? Oh,
Is it over?
a thing that clicks. Well, I'm just bad at aiming my mouse. But yeah, oh yeah, it's changing now, but the cactus picture is dedicated to basically the plant I've like had for like a close to a decade now, I think. It's a cactus. So, yeah. It has survived lots of things. No, the cactus is alive. Or at least last time I checked it was. And, like, the drawing of a mountain is a drawing of a mountain. I think I might have sent a picture of the cactus in the Discord at some point, but it's been a while. Yes, I'm aware. Do you have an issue with the number 13? I don't.
Huh?
I started streaming on the 13th of August, 2017. So, yeah. I don't have an issue with the number. C, F... No, C. C. C, F, C, C.
I think that's close enough.
I think. Yes? C, F, C, C, not D. C, F,
I think that's close enough.
C, C.
Huh?
There. C, C, F, C. But yeah, I really don't have an issue with the number 13. It's just a number. Yay, I got another note. Is there actually an option to save in this game? There is. Nice. I should create a save. All these are from last time, so. I think it disappeared. Because I didn't ask. Alright, this place. How did this work? Wait. That's a plaque, I think? Can I read it?
Welcome to Crystal Guards, stranger. I'm Master Goodmo, 31st in the Noble Guild of Glassmakers. And who might you be?
My name is Bobbin. Bobbin Threadbare of the, Noble Guild of Weavers.
A weaver! Tell me, is it true that to peer beneath a weaver's hood brings instant agonizing death?
I honestly don't know. Nobody's ever tried it with me. You have such a wonderful view of the sky here. Have you noticed a flock of swans flying this way?
Swans?
Swans. You know, birds.
Yes, swans! No, I haven't heard of any swan sightings. Look around to your heart's content, Weaver Threadbare. And remember, if you break it, you buy it.
Alright. Yes, I was muted because I was eating. Because my cereal is still crunchy. And I'm assuming you guys don't want to hear crunch sounds. Why do you want to hear crunch sounds? No. How about food? Does food wake you up? Because you could get some food and just make your own sounds.
That's beautiful. I've never seen anything sparkle like that. Not even the long tapestry. What kind of glass is it?
It was carved from a single crystal of diamond.
But I thought you were glass makers.
No, we are. Dear boy, this is none other than the famous Chromax conundrum, wrought by our distinguished founder, Lucent Bottleblow. His works once filled an entire museum, you know. And that was before the Great Dragon arrived in 7342. She blew through this city like a torch, melting and breaking our finest works, plundering our museums and treasuries until we had almost nothing left. It was awful, just terrible, really a miserable time. Even Bottleblow's greatest masterpiece, the first scrying sphere, was lost forever.
But you still have the conundrum.
And a lucky thing, too. It was on loan to the Guild of Vintners at the time. It is the sole remaining example of our founder's transcendent genius.
But I'm still curious. Why is it diamond instead of glass?
We've no idea at all. That's the conundrum, you see.
I wonder where that dragon went with Bottleblow's other treasures.
I mean, I don't see a reason not to. So, I guess I would play it. Would probably be curious how they'd remaster it.
Huh. A glass bell. I wonder what will happen if... I'm dizzy.
Is there a remastered version of this game? I mean, I'm not aware of one, but that doesn't mean much. is this a remastered version? I don't know. Is there a version without voice acting? I'm guessing there might be. Okay.
Not so fast here.
Okay.
Who's that?
Fair enough.
I can barely hear what they're saying.
I trust your excellency is pleased with our progress?
That all depends on how far this sphere can help me see.
4 hours, most assuredly. Perhaps 6, with a bit of luck.
Only 6 hours? But I expressly requested 8.
Every sphere is unique, Bishop. It is impossible to accurately predict how well this sphere will perform.
I need at least 8 hours.
Okay.
8
Fine.
hours, Master Crucible.
Well, maybe I'll figure out
See
a
to
way
it.
to play the original one day. Who knows? But yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I do enjoy this version. Because having music is pretty neat. And so is having voices.
Ah, look!
Who are you, lad?
And just what do you think you're doing up here?
I'm not sure. I just rang the bell and
Well, I'm sorry, but you're not supposed to be here.
Step back under the lens, please.
This is a restricted area. No visitors allowed.
Good day, sir.
Okay. Well, maybe... Well, I have the Steam version,
Guess I'm not supposed to go up there.
so I'm not sure if it's possible. I was checking where my fan is pointing, because... It's starting to get warmer, but not that bad. It's only 26.1 degrees, so... Doing fine so far. Hope it's not going to be an especially sunny and dry day, because that would mean it's going to get very warm.
It might help to point at something first.
Hmm. Oh, can I use the sphere? I think I might be able to do something with it, but I'm not sure. Apparently not. I mean, I can't even reach it. Anywhere else I can go? Over this way, possibly. I remember there being, like, other areas I could go to. I think I found one. So. I believe I got mugged last time. B, C, T, G.
Halt! Who goes?
Well, well, well. Looks like a scrawny runt trying to sneak into our flocks.
Sneak?
You call that sneaking? I heard them coming all the way in from down.
Thought you were going to fleece some shepherds, did you? Maybe we ought to take the shears to you instead.
Listen, I mean, I'm not looking for sheep or trouble. I'm looking for a flock of swans.
Okay.
Swans?
Swans?
Weird.
You know, birds.
Oh, swans! Of course.
We should have known. Everybody comes here when they want swans.
Next you'll be telling us you're some sort of wizard off to fly away with them birdies.
Right.
Wizard? Wizard? You wouldn't happen to be the great wizard that Fleece was telling us about, would you now?
Fleece?
He is sort of dressed like a wizard.
I don't know. He doesn't look very powerful to me.
Me neither. I say we don't let him by until we know for sure. Come on then, wizard. Let's see some magic. Or else... Going somewhere, little wizard?
I was better off with the elders back home.
Can I... What if I go G F F E? Haven't tried that one yet.
Well, that draft didn't seem to do much good.
True. It didn't. Can I turn them green?
Well, that draft didn't seem to do much good.
What if I turn them invisible again? Does that make them disappear?
There's nobody better at stealth than us shepherds.
Aye, and you'll have to do better than that to get past us.
C FCC? Which is the water
That draft
spout
didn't seem
one?
to do much
No?
good.
Okay. Can I just leave? Yes, I can. I thought they didn't allow.
Come
me
on,
to leave,
lads.
but-
He's had enough. Let him go.
Some kind of wizard, eh?
Don't trip on your robe, little wizard.
Get on, you lazy bunch of yous. Back to work.
I can try the open spell next time, but I doubt that would work. But yeah, I kind of get that they remove some dialogue and also remove the music if they add the voice acting. 'Cause, I mean, back in the day, there was stuff where like you had to choose between voice acting and music, right? So, I'm assuming it was just one of those times. Thank you. And hello. How are you doing? Well, I hope you guys like the new channel logo. And, well, all the other stuff that I changed. But yeah, technically that's not my channel logo, that's my profile picture. I've got a separate channel logo, but we'll see if I use it anywhere. It might be the new emote. Eventually. We'll see. Wait, how well are we doing on the text base? Already 18%. Alright. So, sounds like I should better get my typing hands ready. And figure out my 10-finger typing system thing. Because, seems they're going to be on the poll eventually. Oh, right, I need to turn invisible and then steal the scythe? Oh, practice my voice acting, yeah, good point. Good point. I'll be doing lots of, well, voice acting. Reading out voice lines. We'll see how that's gonna go. Maybe one day I'll figure out how to do different voices. For now, it's just like slightly different sometimes. But hey, I mean, I do try. So, which way could I go? Was it that way? Maybe up there? I can't remember how to get to the lens. Was it down that way? Or no, the bell? I don't think I've seen any of that comedian's work, so. But I don't watch much comedy. So, where's that lens? Is it that thing? No. Was it down here? I activated it somehow. Oh, I think it was at the other place and like another bell? Right? Yes, that one. So... can I turn invisible before going there, or is that not gonna work? GCCD. GCCD.
Well, that didn't work.
No. Okay. Can I use it over here?
Stop her! Over there. I don't believe this.
Looking for trouble, are you? You're certainly about to find it.
He'll not be the only one in trouble if Crucible finds him up here.
Not to mention what will happen if we get behind schedule. Listen here, lad. We have secret work to do and not much time to do it. Do you understand what secret means?
Yes, but it's very important that I get...
Good! Please step over to the lens, now.
Stupid brat.
You said it.
Those two are going to be a bit of a problem.
So if I remember correctly, I can click on them and then do the spell. But I need to do that from outside. There. So, workers. GCCD.
I wonder, did it work?
Yep, only one way to find out. We're going to find out now-ish. Anything? No. There we go. Nice.
Our esteemed Bishop Mandible cuts quite a figure, doesn't he?
I don't doubt that Crucible's getting tired of bowing and scraping to him. Why would the clerics want a scrying sphere anyway? I thought they didn't believe in the future.
Yeah, your guess is as lucid as mine, Flute. But Crucible appears to think that they're up.
Then why would he do business with them at all? Let alone sell them a sphere.
After COVID, well, would be nice if we were at that point already, but not quite. E, F, F, E. But yeah, I still don't know how next semester is gonna work with uni and stuff, because yeah.
Let alone sell them a sphere.
Well, you know, Crucible, he'd sell his own mother's
eventually.
spectacles if he thought there was a profit in it. And the clerics are paying off in cash.
Which should keep us in the clear for years to come.
Because generally students aren't the first ones to get vaccinated and... well, anyways. So now I should be able to scare off the shepherds. Yeah, it's just that, like, as far as I know, they're cancelling events again, stuff like that, so... yeah, we're not quite past that part of history. Well, future
So
history.
are we.
So we're not quite out of it yet, but we're making progress. So...
It might help to point at something first.
It's the dragon! He's after us!
Well, that worked. Funny, I don't feel very scary.
So I'm supposed to turn the sheep green, I think. Which is... Let's see. Thank you for the bits. Fair enough. Why do you have 2 accounts? Just for the sake of it? I mean, technically I also have 2 accounts, just that one of them is my bot account. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Did I already press buttons? I might have, but it's CD, I think. But yeah, for those of you who are wondering, this sort of stuff is what, well, the channel point, the bits and the subscription contributions allow me to do, like, buy software to make stuff. Because I just skip the middle person and just make stuff myself. Except the sound effects. I currently haven't made my own sound effects from scratch. I bought sound effects so I could actually, like, use them and hopefully not get in trouble for them. So, yeah. Yes, I have been vaccinated, but I got vaccinated early, and yeah. And no, I did not, like, do anything illegal or... Like, I didn't lie. I didn't get vaccinated under false pretenses, but I did get vaccinated earlier. So. But yes, I got vaccinated, like, a while ago at this point. Yeah. Why would you want to change all the names to green? Is it because I used the green spell on the sheep? And you're all sheep now? Did I turn all of you into sheep? So, can I scare off the 2 workers?
This scythe might become very useful if our friend the bishop has been less than transparent with us.
Ouch!
Yes.
Yes, obviously, we're the main people when it comes to getting society through pandemic. So, yeah. Let's see. EFFE. To be fair, a lot of streamers also benefited from the pandemic in a way.
That draft is not going to help if they can't see me.
Because there were just more people on Twitch. I'm not saying that it didn't also have negative effects on people's lives, because it sure did, but yeah. we didn't just get, well, negative consequences. We also got just a bigger group of people who, like, were looking for streams to watch. So, I'm going to undo the invisibility one first, I think. Which is DCCG. Thank you for the bits! And thanks for wishing me a happy anniversary. How you doing? I still need to get used to my new alerts. I've had the old alerts for so long. Oh, thank you. It's also been helping me, like, still have social interactions. And not just sit in a room and study some more and study, and study. Because, I mean, like, at uni, you, like, do have more social interactions than if you're just sitting in a room on your own studying. So, yeah. This way I'm still, like, able to hold conversations to some extent. So, yeah. Where was I? DCCG. EFFE.
Look here! You are not just going to waltz through here without us seeing you!
Go play somewhere else. Goodbye.
Okay, seems that might not work. I'll continue with the sheep and see if there's anything I can do over there. But yes, I'm very glad to hear that it helped you. I'd say if the pandemic had any highlight at all for me, it would be streaming. Because with, well, uni working differently when doing distance learning, I could just, like, stream on Wednesdays and not have any issues with that. Don't know how my schedule is going to be next semester. I'll tell you guys, like, at least, like, a couple of weeks in advance. Hopefully. I'll find out soon enough.
Poor fella. He must have had a long night. Poor fella. He must have had a long night.
Can I scare this guy?
That's not going to work as long as he's sleeping.
Well, it just depends. Some people work next to uni. Some people, like, take loans. Some people are fortunate enough to stay at a place where they don't have to pay rent. Some people get, like, a scholarship. Lots of different ways. Some people own a castle. But no, as I've mentioned in the past, the stream money goes back into the stream. It's just a hobby that pays for itself. So, if you can't donate, don't feel bad. This is like a hobby, not a job. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, why would I pay rent? It would be silly to pay rent in my own castle. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I will be getting lights for the other setup. Maybe I'll eventually also get a green screen over there. We'll see. Don't know yet. Would be a bit silly. But, well, we've already established that I am a bit silly. Thanks for the follow. I might also change the background. Currently it's set to this one because it's, well, gonna go back to being this one when I'm at the other place, just not pixelated. So I set it to this one, but pixelated for consistency. What now?
Hello there.
Who said that?
I did. My name is Fleece, first chosen of the Guild of Shepherds. I wish we had time to chat a while and trade some tales, but we've got a serious problem on our hands.
What sort of trouble are you having?
It seems we've a dragon nearby who has an enormous appetite for fresh mutton. We breed our sheep for extra whiteness, so we cannot keep them on the meadows. She can spot them miles away. By now, the dragon has carried off so many that we may not be able to fill the cleric's order.
The clerics? I just saw the bishop at the glassmakers.
Bishop Mandible? He placed the order for 10,000 sheep.
10,000 sheep? That's enough to feed an army.
Yes, that had occurred to us too. You noticed our increased patrol in the forest.
Yep.
We'll deliver the sheep to the clerics if we can, but we won't trust them.
I suppose fighting the dragon will be out of the question.
Only a mage can save us.
Okay. Apparently only a mage can save them, and only a mage can cut the audio very
I
rapidly.
see you've noticed my little friend.
She doesn't look at all well.
She isn't, and my songs of healing don't seem to be bringing her much comfort.
A, C, C, A.
I wish I were better with him.
I don't know. But I'm sure one of you can look it up if you want to. So, I don't have A.
The flock is out to pasture. You'll find them there. Go forth, wizard, and may you return safely to our fold.
So. I'm not sure I can make it blue. So. C, D, C, D. I'm not sure if I've seen a blue sheep. They must have really liked that scream sound effect.
Well, what have we here? Oh, that's what comes of being in such a blazing hurry, I guess. I thought you looked a bit scrawny. Oh, why, you'd hardly make a decent kindling.
That's, quite a bit of gold you have there.
That? Oh, that's nothing compared to what it used to be. Piled floor to ceiling it was. Everyone said it was the most beautiful lair anywhere, and right they were too. Then one day, last spring it was, comes along this third-rate wizard who botched up everything. He tried to get the volcano to blow, but only shook up the place in a huge earthquake instead. Broke all my fancy glass, mind you, and made off with most of the gold, too. The only thing he left me was a gorgeous glass ball.
So what happened to that?
Have you no manners, lad? Stop staring at me.
Oh, was I staring? So sorry.
Oh, don't mind me, love. I get rather crotchety on an empty stomach.
Does that mean you're going to incinerate me, then?
Incinerate you? Oh, my, aren't you the foxy one? I haven't created any fire since my last mating season, and you don't want to know how many centuries ago that was. No, that's much too much heat for me these days.
You mean you can't breathe fire?
Can't? Let's just say I won't. Just between you and me, love, the stuff gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Alright, thanks for looking it up. So, what if I spin the gold to hay? Are you going to, well, to straw? Are you going to murder me then? One way to find out.
Put it back the way you found it, now.
Nope. What? Oh, that taught me the new note. Alright.
Can't take your eyes off me, can you? Can't take your eyes off me, can you?
Now that looks a lot more comfortable.
It really does, actually. I mean... So, what can I do around here? That seems to be a dead end. I don't think I can dye the dragon. Spin the dragon to gold. I don't think I can. Hello, how you doing? I'll see if I can dye the dragon. No, that's the wrong way around. it didn't take my first one, so.
Didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Can I scare her? Nope, I pressed F. My mouse was here.
I guess that isn't a draft.
Eek! Fire! You haven't heard the last of me, you cheeky brat!
Oopsies. I think I angered the dragon.
It appears I can't get there from here.
Okay. C, B, D, C. And yes, it was rude. I'm not sure I actually set it on fire. I thought it was just, like, causing a hallucination. Okay. Seems like it burned down, so... Long story short, I did not mean to set the gold on fire. Former gold. I did mean to turn it to straw, though. So. Where does that go? Alright. Oh, yeah. Whoops.
It appears I can't get there from here.
Okay. Is this one lead? He's fine.
Guess I won't be going back that way.
A, B, D, A.
My own reflection.
I prefer not to have just random sound alerts. Because this channel's supposed to be nice and calming. Especially since people seem to, like, have a bit of a tendency to fall asleep while watching my stream, or, well, get raided into my channel while they're asleep. So I prefer not to have random screams to wake them up. Well, screams that aren't in-game. Oh, all of that is water. I just noticed that. Alright. Can I do anything with the reflection spell? That's the wrong spell. ADDA. That's the one.
I guess that isn't a draft.
A. A. B. B. A.
That must not be the right draft.
Okay. So... what if I use the one I learned from the floss? GFFE. Anything? Oh, that did stuff. Alright. I drained the underground lake. Okay. Volcano. I guess. Wait. Or something else I could click on. Anything else? C. F. G. C. C. F. G. C. Yep, I already know that one. Anything else?
Bishop Mandible. What in the world is he up to?
And what in the world happened to the subtitles there? They just disappeared. Okay. That way. Dry hole.
It's already dry as a bone.
Can I close it? D-E-C-E.
That must not be the right draft.
No. Can I go back? I guess not. Anything over here? I reach the exit somehow.
It's already dry as a bone.
Maybe I don't need to do anything afterwards. Let's see. I don't really see anything I might need here. I could try and fill it back up with water, but I don't know why. Yes, I already know that one. What else could I do? I mean, I'll just try and put the water back. A-F-F-G. No, F. E. S, yes. E, F, F, G. Hmm. Don't mind me just playing with water. So I can't just fill this part. How could I cross it? A D D A. Oh yeah, I'll also save.
That must not be the right draft.
There's the confetti. So. There. What next? I still think that this looks like I could go down there, but I think it's just a hole in the ground. Oh well. That's a fancy party emote. I like how the hat lifts. Still waiting for those animated emote slots. Oh. Fun fact. Like, it's not going to affect... Well, it's only going to affect a few of you. For those of you who are subscribed to my channel and have the final sub badge unlocked, got more sub badge slots now. So that's something I'll be working on in the future. You can get excited to get a fancy new sub badge if you've been like subscribed for way longer than 12 months already. So yeah. Thank you. I drew it myself, so I'm not sure if it looks like any specific NPC. I just kind of tried to like make it look like me. And yeah. You don't really have that many pixels to work with when you're designing a profile picture, because they get displayed at such a tiny resolution on the main page and stuff that, well, you have to work with like very few pixels to get it across. Otherwise it just looks blurry and look like pixel art in the smaller versions of it, so yeah. Anyways, that's a thing. Oh, yep, true that. I don't think I can redesign the first badge. But I'll look into it again. Still hoping that Twitch will eventually add that as an option. I mean, I get the not being able to redesign the mod badges, but I think the VIP badges and the first badge would be nice if you could redesign those. But yeah, you can change to like have it not display the first badge, but oh, you can't show your sub badge, really? Can you not disable the first badge if you wanted to? Either way. There will eventually be new sub badges. I think I've got them unlocked up till like the 4.5 year sub badge now. I didn't know that was a thing. So was pretty excited when I found out about that. But it's gonna take me a while to make all of those. But yeah, I think you might be able to disable the first badge. Just not entirely sure how. I don't think I have a first badge on any channel since I can't really afford to subscribe to channels. So, what could I do here? Hmm. You could probably Google it. I think I've heard about it working, but yeah. But as I said, I don't really have a way of checking since I don't think I have a first badge anywhere. Unless I got a gift sub within the first, like, however many subs get a first badge. They're quite rare on my channel, though. Because, well, back when I got the affiliate status... Okay. Settings page. So, there you go. Yeah. Back when I got my affiliate status in, like, October 2017, I was just streaming very different games. So hardly anyone is around from back then. No, back when I was still 12. I'd say I don't look like I've aged 4 years in the past 4 years. But you can figure it out for yourself. Like, my hairstyle changed a tiny bit. Well, not really, because my ID doesn't agree that I'm 12. It's just that without a D, people tend to think that I am. Oh, there. That's something I can interact with. Let's see. Open? Possibly?
No, that's not right.
What looks like? The FCC? Oh, nope, that's not C. F? CC? That's the water spout one. No? Yeah, that's all draft. C, F, C, C. There.
Well, that only twisted it tighter.
Oh. C, C, F, C. Nice. So, I turned the stairway to nowhere into a stairway to somewhere. Poor dragon. So...
He's fast asleep.
Oh, who are you?
Just me, a friendly stranger?
This is a private guild, my strange young friend. The gate only opens for members.
Okay. So, how did I do this last time? I think I had to impersonate the boy somehow? Oh, what are those? Oh, graves,
These
of course.
grave markers are forged from solid bronze. He's fast asleep.
Right, maybe I can heal him. A, C, C, A. Oh, that was G, not A. A, C, C, A. Not G. A. A. C, C, A. There.
Hello there. What's that? Your music woke me up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, not to worry. I'm Rusty Nailbender.
I'm Bobbin Threadbare, of the Weavers.
Weavers, eh? Our folk are blacksmiths. I'm supposed to be getting firewood for the master, but this plateau is being picked cleaner than a new blade. Come over here. That's us down there. The forge. That's what we call it. I've heard you weavers don't get out much. What's your business here?
I've been looking for a flock of swans.
Swans? No. No swans around here. Oh, say, all this talk has made me sleepy. A real pleasure, though. Oh, let me know if you find your swans. Oh.
So now what? I mean, he's back asleep again. I can try and open the graves. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Alright, another web. So... I'd say... Well, we've got 3 more to choose from. There's one that can go up here. There's one that can go up in that corner down there. So, like, basically down here somewhere. Bottom right corner. And there's also one in the bottom left corner. So, could go for any of those. You don't choose, I will. So, what could I do? Yeah, right, opening the raves. Alright. This one then. There. We've got a new web. So... Right, open. ACED. There.
I'm not sure I should try that.
Well, they're all different sizes and at different locations.
Well, 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 it's a friendly stranger again. I guess I didn't make my point. This gate is closed, you understand? Closed. Now go away.
What if I cast open on the gate? Nope, wrong one. A. C. A. D. It worked. Fine. Spoil sports. What could I do about Rusty?
He's fast asleep.
Do I wake him up again? Do I turn him green? Do I scare him?
That didn't help at all.
I guess not. Okay, I don't scare people awake. Now you know. What else could I do? Maybe there's a new spell I can find. Oh, I don't think it's going to be this way. Guess I'll check anyways. Well, probably don't need to. Or it's fine.
This gate is closed. You understand? Closed. Now go away.
Hmm. I can't cast the invisibility spell on him. So I've got the open spell, I've got the empty spell, green, the burn gold straw, the like loom spell, which I think is the main spell that I need at the end to turn everyone back into people. I've got the twisty spell, the invisibility spell, the scaring spell, healing, and reflection. What if I heal the graves?
That must not be the right draft.
Okay. And it's bronze, not gold.
These grave markers are forged from solid bronze.
What did I do here last time? Let's see. I mean, he's looking for trees. I don't think I can, like, make any trees appear around here. I mean, that's a tree. Kind of. What if I just wake him up again?
That didn't help at all.
No. The reflection spell?
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
Nope, that's not it. I mean, I can try and spin them to straw. Nope, wrong key. Yeah, it's bronze, not
Well,
gold.
that didn't work.
So, I doubted it would. I'll go back up and see if there's a spell I missed. Got a feeling there might be. No, can't go back. I guess not. Alright then. Oh.
There. That ought to get me across.
Can I turn it to reach up here? So, CFCC.
It might help to point at something first. Well, that only twisted it tighter.
Maybe I need to twist it the other way.
It might help to point at something first. It's not as though I could untwist them anymore.
So I can't untwist it so much that it points the other way. Or that it starts twisting the other way. I'd say it was worth a try. Even if it didn't work. You mean the new channel logo? Well, channel profile picture thing. Yeah, I set the profile picture and, like, I basically set all the art while the stream was already on the starting soon screen. So, yeah. To, like, have it be more of a surprise. So, you'll see the other art. Like, there are new panels too. You can refresh if you want.
This gate is closed. You understand? Closed. Now go away.
But I don't want to. I still haven't, like, put up the new stuff on Twitter. Or on the Discord. So. Still going to be doing that.
This gate is closed. You understand? Closed. Now go away.
New art doesn't make you get partnered. It's not how it works. I just wanted to change my art since I made my first set of, like, channel art. and I just never really got around to it. So I figured it would be a nice way to celebrate the 4-year anniversary to, like, finally get new channel art. As I mentioned, it took me a while to design this stuff. So, it's been a long project. I'm glad you like it. It took a long time. As I mentioned, I've been working on this, like, for half a year now. And it's probably been in the planning phase for a full year. Well, so, like, if you include the planning phase, it would be a full year-long project. So, yeah. It's been a lot of work. I'd say, thank you. The background and the banner are the ones that took the longest. So, you'll have to check out the banner at some point when I'm not live, because that took ages. So, well. But I am very happy with how it turned out. And I'll have it on Twitter, probably just, like, the same way it is on Twitch, or, like, maybe, like, move some stuff around because of how Twitter displays a banner. Like, they display stuff differently than Twitch does. We'll see. Might also be slightly different format, so I might have to move stuff around a bit. I'll find out. Probably going to set that stuff up either during this stream, like during one of the breaks or something, or after the stream. If I can use the same format.
This gate is closed, you understand? Closed. Now go away.
If I have to edit it first, then it might take a bit longer. I'm starting to think I might need a hint for this part. I think there's something I need to do with the graves. I just don't know what. Do I empty the graves? It's weird. Do I try and scare the graves? I do? Oh, is it the reflection spell? Oh. Yeah, okay. I forgot that that's how the reflection spell works. I thought it was just for reflective surfaces.
Hello,
not for
you
shape-shifting.
nailbender. About time you were coming home. Stoke's been looking for you, and he ain't real happy. You better get in there right now.
Yep, true. It changed both of them around. So, it's gonna cause some issues for the kid, I'm guessing. Because he won't be allowed to come home. So, not only is there an imposter running around looking like him, but, well, nobody's going to believe him about who he actually is. So, gonna be a rough day for him.
Well, it's about time, you lazy idiot. I sent you out 4 hours ago for firewood, and you bring me back one scrawny stick. If your father weren't the foreman, I'd toss you in the furnace. You're just like the ewes downstairs with the bishop right now. If that fire goes out and the cleric's swords don't get done...
I'm sorry, I had a bit of trouble.
Perhaps you'd like to offer your confessions to the bishop in person. I'd be happy to arrange it. Now give me that stick. I'm done dealing with the likes of you, Nailbender. I'll be back, and you'd better hope the furnace doesn't go out.
What a mess. I can't do anything without my distaff. That straw looks awfully comfortable, though. Oh, it must have a sleep draft woven into it.
Imagine frightening a poor defenceless old thing like me. Caw. Well, I may not be much good with fire, love, but I still enjoy the taste of tender, firm young meat.
Oh, well,
One blasted stick of wood left, curse that lad. 10,000 swords to forge, and the furnace is about as cold as my chances for promotion. I don't believe this. Real nice of that Weaver kid. Just wait until his turn comes. I'll be waiting for him on the outside.
Oh dear, that means trouble. If Elder Atropos saw his staff treated so, he'd have something to say about it. You could be sure of that. Careful now, old bird. Let's not singe the feathers.
there. Good thing nobody checked on him. So, open. Can't you make your own grilled cheese sandwich? I thought you kept on like bragging about how that's the one dish you're really good at. Can I fill it? It's not water I'm supposed to fill it with, but I'll try. AFFG. There. So what am I supposed to do here? Maybe invisibility spell on them? JCCD.
It might help to point at something first.
There. Point at them. G.
It's too noisy to spin any drafts in here.
Can I do anything with the sword? I don't think so. Right?
I probably shouldn't go back there dressed like this.
Thank you for the follow. And I'll also need to do some stuff on the other scene. Don't mind me, I totally know what I'm doing. There, there. Because I'm a professional. The scenes were in the wrong order, so the alert was showing up behind the web, so. Anyways, it's fixed now. So. All you need to know. Just in case any of you don't know yet, new layout, which, well, it's the first day using it. And I designed all this stuff for my 4th anniversary. Yes. Welcome in. How are you doing? Can I go through that door? Is that an option? No? Looks like a door. That one then? No? No. Oh, I can probably spin the straw to gold. I just don't know why I should. I'll do it. C, D, D, E.
It's gold again. What useless stuff.
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there, Edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
Good to hear it! No slacking off now! Let's get it finished!
You share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then! Carry on!
The steel will ring out its final defeat? Okay.
It's about time he stopped.
Dang it. Or not.
Edgewise, is that blade not ready yet? His Excellency is still waiting.
The metal is proud, sir. It does not yield easily to my blows.
More sweat will soften it, I trust.
It will be a blade to be reckoned with.
The Blade of Reckoning. It does have a certain apocalyptic ring to it. I trust I will not be kept waiting much longer.
Good metal rewards.
What could I use on the sword?
And our client rewards quick service. Now pound! The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper,
So that's
Your
just the
Excellency.
same conversation again.
How's it coming there, Edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the lost sword, sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
You share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then.
Maybe I
Carry
can heal the
on.
sword.
It might help to point at something. It's too noisy to spin any drafts in here.
Edgewise, is that blade not ready yet? His Excellency is still waiting.
The metal is proud, sir. It does not yield easily to my blows.
More sweat will soften it, I trust.
It will be a blade to be reckoned with.
The Blade of Reckoning. It does have a certain apocalyptic ring to it. I trust I will not be kept waiting much longer.
Good metal rewards patience, exalted one.
And our client rewards quick service. Now pound!
Okay, so
Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
A C C A. Is that the one?
I need
No.
to choose my draft.
I still can't do the spell I learned from Loom. Open does not make any sense. Empty or fill doesn't really make any sense for a sword. I don't think I'm supposed to turn the sword green. It's not made of straw or gold, it's steel, so it's not that. Maybe I can twist the sword. Yeah, that could work.
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there, Edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the lost sword, sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
Can I skip this somehow? I don't think so.
You share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
Alright. So. CFCC.
What evil is this? A witch's
me.
curse has twisted the final blade.
A curse, Edgewise? I think not. It would take more than a mere witch's curse to ruin my plans. You there! Could
I've
it
still
be
got
that this
all of
little
Thimbleweed
prank is
Park
of
to
your
play.
doing? Yes? Well then, I would be honored to have you as my guest at the cathedral. I know some other curses that may amuse you.
I'm pretty sure Thimbleweed
I'm
Park
getting
could take me
really
the
tired of
entire
this.
stream. As in the
Allow
entire
me
12
to
hours.
introduce myself.
But we're
I
already
am
3 hours in.
Bishop Mandible, trans-ultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics.
I know. Am I expected to kneel?
Silence, you impudent punk!
This is my assistant, Cobb.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And you require no introduction. Your cloak and staff betray your origins. But I must say I'm surprised to find you here. It's been quite a long time since any
Knocked into one
weaver
of my bottles.
bothered to leave that dreary little rock you call home. Loom. So provincial.
Yeah, Thimbleweed is a
Can't
big
help but
game.
wonder what impelled you to leave it now.
His Excellency asked you a question.
I know. I'm ignoring it.
Ah, recalcitrance. I see.
Shall I fetch the instruments of persuasion, Master?
Please forgive my assistant his eagerness. I fear Cobb is not very worldly. He does not understand the dangerous power of a weaver.
Dangerous? Your Reverence, him?
Quite dangerous indeed, my dear Cobb. In fact, he could burst this flimsy iron cage open with hardly a second thought.
That's impossible, most exalted one. I inspect the locks personally every fortnight.
Observe and learn then, for even now your prisoner plans his escape.
Fine. So I'll cast open on it.
You see, Cobb? An elusive breed, these weavers. Fortunately, however, they're quite helpless without their weaving sticks.
That distaff will never work for you.
Oh, no, my young friend, you're quite wrong about that. Come, let me show you why. Consider the common graveyard. There, the boundary between the living and the dead is indistinct.
Every graveyard's like that, so?
Now, imagine what might happen if this delicate boundary were to be somehow breached. Torn open, so to speak.
It's not that simple. You can't just rip the pattern apart like an old rag.
But it is that simple, my boy, and I can. I have only to lift this rod, and the legions of the dead will stream forth onto the plane of the living. A vast army of the dead, nourished by the shepherd's flocks, armed by the artisanship of the blacksmiths, guided by the glassmaker's spear. All under the spiritual leadership of one supreme commander, me! The final hour is now at hand. The age of the clerics is upon us. I have preparations to attend to, Cobb. Don't let this boy out of your sight. He is to touch nothing. Do you understand me?
Yeah, don't touch
Perfectly,
anything.
Your Excellence.
Lord Mandible, ruler of the universe. I do like the sound of it. I'll have to change my stationery.
You're not so dangerous now, then, are you?
She looks hungry. I think I'll stay out of her way.
Can I open her cage? I guess not. This crystal
Keep
ball.
away from that. His Eminence said not to touch anything.
Oh, I'm not
I
touching
wasn't
it.
gonna touch it. Just looking, Cobb. That's all.
Just looking, eh? Well then, perhaps we can do a bit of a trade.
Trade.
How about I let you look in the sphere
If what?
Well, the legends say that to gaze upon an uncloaked weaver brings death. Naturally, we clerics aren't given to such silly superstitions. but I'm curious. Let's answer this one once and for all, shall we?
He's fine.
May we have some quiet, please? I can't even begin to invoke the dead with all that screaming.
Well, he can't say he wasn't warned.
Sir. Okay. True that, yeah.
She looks hungry.
But we'd also kill
I
everyone
think I'll
else.
stay
So.
out of her way.
But I could just walk out there with the hood off.
I see Cobb has been lax in his duty.
Well,
no matter.
Good luck firing
You're
him.
just in time to witness the dawn of a new era.
You don't have the slightest idea of what you're doing. The pattern is already worn and frayed. If you rip a hole in it now, the consequences will be beyond anything you can imagine.
Spare me your weaver mysticism, boy. The time has come when the dead shall no longer envy the living.
You've torn the pattern completely open.
And with it, the eyes of the dead. Behold!
I have a very bad feeling about this.
I think he cast open.
Who dares disturb the peace of those who sleep?
I welcome and greet you, noble spirit. I am Bishop Mandible, Transultimate Apostle of the Anti-Secular Conclave of Clerics. And whom have I the honor of summoning?
I don't think I want to be part of this conversation.
No one obeyed any summoning of yours, foolish mortal. I have summoned you. I am Chaos. You have merely opened the door, and I have passed through it. For this, you shall be rewarded. Join me now, as my slave. I see it has been much too long since my last visit.
Mm-hmm. Very gory. Alright, can I pick up my staff now? I
can't seem to hold on to this thing.
Can't just cast clothes on it. Guess that would have been too easy. The dragon is loose. Okay. Is that roasted swan? Okay. Falling feather. Anything else? Yeah, already know that one. Or maybe roasted duck. Oh, there's the dragon.
Stop!
He's doing fine. Alright. What if I just go back? I could probably cast clothes on it, right? Let's see. D-E-C-E. D-E-C-E. Thank you for the raids. How are you
Let's take a
doing?
look around first.
And what were you playing? Thank you.
Rusty? Is that you? You don't look at all well.
I'm not well. Actually, I'm dead.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say a thing. What do I matter? I'm just another one of the dead.
Oh, Rusty, I feel terrible. I
And
didn't know.
that's not even the end of it. I go outside to wait for doomsday, like a good little ghost see. But no sooner do I get settled again, but some stupid idiot shreds the universe apart and hauls us all back inside. There are a lot of very unhappy dead wandering around here, let me tell you.
I know. I was there when it happened.
I might have known this was all your fault.
No, it wasn't me. The bishop managed this one all on his own.
Yeah? Well, there's going to be hell to pay, literally. There's talk among the dead that they're going to take over the world, starting with the Forge. My home. Where we used to build strong things.
Whoopsies.
Good things.
Well, that's not a thing anymore. I don't think I can heal that. Can I heal him? He might be a bit beyond healing, but I'll try. Just a bit beyond healing. Nope.
You did it.
I can bring people back
You
to life,
brought me
apparently.
back.
It is what you wanted, isn't it?
Believe me, being alive is a lot more fun than being dead. But how did you do it?
Well, healing your body was easy.
Yeah.
You're alive because the pattern is torn and your soul was free to return to this side.
Well, I must go, Bobbin. I've got to know what happened to the rest of my guild.
Well,
And I must do the same.
they might have
Good luck,
gone
Rusty.
up in flames. Just
be
a tiny
careful.
bit.
Good fortune to you too, my friend.
Yeah, thank you for the congrats. And I might eventually play the Final Fantasy series. I haven't played any of the games, so yeah.
I'd better not wander off too far.
And for those of you who might not know, this is a 12-hour stream, so we've been going for 3.5-ish hours so far. So, yeah. Thank you for the follow. So, A-C-E-D to open, so it's D-E-C-E to close. D-E-C-E. Why should I do cross-stitching? I mean, I already do and enjoy embroidery. So.
You are too late, wizard. The dead have increased their numbers here. Those not dead are suffering, and my songs were again useless. All that's left for us is to put an end to their misery. Come, and extend your help, if you can.
So, ACCA, I think? They're fine.
Fleece, what became of us? I was just walking among legions of dead.
You
Having a
were
field
saved
day.
by the mercy of yonder boy. We have not had the chance to thank you properly, wizard. But our memories are long, and we will not forget you soon. Hail and farewell. Come along now, before the dead ones return to the harvest.
So, should be able to close that one now, I think. Hello, how are you doing? C-E-C-E. There. Yes, that one's closed. Oh, and after Loom, we will be playing Thimbleweed Park. I've played Loom before, I've played Thimbleweed Park before. This month, I'm replaying games I've played in the past. So, yeah. After that, I'll continue my first playthroughs of things. Do I just heal him too?
Master Goodmold.
Ah, the Weaver boy.
Yep.
At least you've escaped the terror of the Dead Ones.
It appears the Crystal Guard has not been so fortunate. But I don't understand. Why did you not use the Great Scythe?
We never doubted the scythe could save us. No, never, no indeed. Even chaos must fall under its blade. But we could not do it. To unleash such merciless evil would show us to be no better than our enemies. The entire world would have feared us when it was done. And to have become so much like our enemy was unthinkable. Just unthinkable.
Just unthinkable.
So you didn't use it?
We knew the price. The best we could hope for was to defend it bravely. But we are not warriors.
You mean... Chaos stole the scythe?
Of course.
We did what we could, but it was not enough. Remember us, my young friend. Tell the word, but we fought with courage and chose death with clarity. Above all else, clarity.
Okay. Well, that healing spell didn't go so well. Alright then. Well, he seems very dead now.
It appears I can't get there from here.
Okay. Close that one. No, I started on the wrong letter. It's D-E-C-E. So, yeah. Close enough. Come on.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
D-E-C-E. Okay. Anything else over here? Or is it just going to be empty space? Oh, that's something.
Welcome, Bobbin. You have joined us here at last.
Where am I?
You are outside the pattern, the home of the dead, and of those transcended.
The Shore of Wonder?
Yes, Bobbin, the Shore of Wonder. And you are the first to behold it with mortal eyes.
Okay.
Your journey has been long, and you must have many questions.
You're the swan that appeared each year on my birthday, aren't you?
You saw me clearly then. I was never sure, but those visits meant so much. My only chance to watch you grow. You see, the elders forbade me to set foot on Loom Island just after you were born.
I thought you came to visit me, but I never quite believed it.
Call it a mother's curiosity. For indeed, Loom child, that is who I am.
My mother is a swan?
Indeed. In mortal life, however, I was Lady Signa Threadbare. banished by the elders 17 long years ago for drawing an unforeseen infant out of the loom. How I've longed to know you, and you to know me, my son.
Liar. That's just not true. My mother is buried in the weaver's graveyard.
Dear Hetchel, she and the elders put that stone there so you wouldn't ask too many questions. Hetchel vowed to protect you forever, Bobbin. She is my dearest friend, and she loves you very much. But I fear her love has driven her to recklessness.
What do you mean? Where is she?
She flew off to Loom Island to confront the Dead Ones.
The Dead Ones are after her?
It's not Hetchel they're after, my son. They want the Loom itself. If Chaos masters its secrets, the pattern will be hers to control. Hetchel plans to destroy the Loom if Chaos doesn't consume her first.
No, I've got to go back there, now!
You won't get far in that direction. The Loom lies beyond the lake. No, you must try a more subtle strategy.
Oh. What do you propose?
The Dead Ones move between the holes your bishop friend rent in the pattern. If you weave the holes closed, it will be harder for them to follow you.
Yes. Well, I've been doing that. So, anything over on this side?
All of the holes must be sealed before you dare approach the Loom.
Seems I missed one. Oh, the first one, yeah. Didn't close the first one. I am clicking. And clicking. Clicking some more. It's nice space though. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. There it is. So, D.
Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
D.
It might help to point at something first.
I thought I was. D. E. C. E. Well, I figured I had to go back that way, but apparently not. So.
That's the last hole. Now, let's go find Hetchel.
Now I have to go all the way back. Hetchel really is a strange name. I'm not sure if it's a real name, to be honest. Seems... well... I'm not familiar with the name. But there are lots of weird names out there. Especially when you translate a name from a different language, it can get a bit weird. So, yeah. Yeah, what kind of name is that?
Huh?
I mean, one name I can think of that I always thought was a bit weird is, well, the German version of the name would be Gretchen. The English version, Gretchen? Why? Who heard that sound and went, yes, I want to call my child that specifically, in that pronunciation? Okay.
Mind yourself, Bobbin. Get your distaff ready. You must unmake the loom now before chaos takes control.
What? How? I don't know what draft to use.
Birds and children have no business wielding such power.
Weavers are the only ones who do have the right to use this power.
Destiny has blessed you, young Threadbare. For you alone will live on to pass your guild secrets to others more worthy of them. I invite you to serve my new empire as advisor.
Me? You? Advisor?
Of course, I will expect your full cooperation in this historic exchange of goodwill. After all, anything else may bring harm to our relationship.
Don't listen to her, Bobbin. Heed me now. Here are the threads that will unmake the loom.
Silence.
Mitchell, say something, please. I need that draft.
Enough! I lose patience in the presence of inferior beings. You will now instruct me in the use of this fascinating instrument.
Over my dead body.
Preference note.
Okay.
A beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound.
I advise you not to approach me too closely, Weaver boy.
So, who am I going to use a spell on? Can I do healing? Possibly? A BCA. Anything?
That's not helping.
The party is more expensive because it does stuff now. So. I do. Can the loom teach me the final note? Somehow? And once again, sorry about the clanging sounds. Okay. Alright. We're throwing some more confetti around, apparently. There we go. You mean the random clanging sounds? That would be the curtains. They're quite loud. Sorry about that. It's windy. So, yeah. As I mentioned earlier, I need air. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. Breathing, who needs that? But on the bright side, it's only 26.6 degrees right now, instead of like 29, so yeah. Could be worse.
I advise
but sorry about the
not to
sounds.
approach me too closely, Weaver boy.
Well, I'm glad you think so. I'm barely ever invited to any real parties, and, well, even if I'm invited, there's a good chance I won't attend. But, well, virtual parties are fun. I just don't like people.
I advise you not to.
And I'm also just generally quite busy. So.
Weaver boy.
Well, I meant it as in I don't like being around many people, like in the same room, that sort of thing. So. Or, you know. I don't think yodeling parties exist. But, like, you can throw one yourself and prove me wrong. But yeah, I'm not the kind of person who wants to be in a room surrounded by people. It's just not my thing. It's not so much that I've got, like, a specific sort of, like, anxiety or something. I just don't enjoy it. So. I just prefer to be on my own. So... yeah, exactly. Just... I'd rather not be at a party. I don't want to see those. Just pointing it out.
I advise you not to approach me too closely, Weaver boy.
EFFE? For, like, scaring that creature? Does that do anything?
Throw away that stick, young fool! Your Weaver magic can't begin to touch me.
Really now.
I advise you not to approach me too closely, Weaver boy.
A beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound.
Can't go that way. No, I don't think I can go that way.
I advise you
I
not
can't.
to approach me too closely, Weaver boy.
Alright. But yeah, being around, like, a lot of people is just... I don't get why, like, people want to throw giant parties. So. Because I'm pretty sure some people enjoy them. Because otherwise, why would they be this much of a thing? Can I cast something on the loom? Like, open?
It might help to point at something first. Well, that didn't work.
Close the loom? It might close. D E C E.
Well, that didn't work.
What could I cast? Invisibility?
I advise you not to approach me too closely, Weaver boy.
No.
that stick, young fool! Your weaver magic can't begin to touch me.
I cast on the loom.
A beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound.
Open? No. Untwist? No, I don't think so.
Work.
I think she just skipped that entire segment. So, yeah. Well, I don't think the duck is dead.
A beak moves, but there's nothing,
And
not a
the
sound.
revival spell is the one I've already tried, which is the same as the healing one. Doesn't work. Let's see. Oh, open, empty, turn stuff green, see in the dark, straw to gold, twisting, invisibility, scaring, healing, and oh, the switching spell. Right. I should do the switching spell.
I advise you not to approach me too close. I advise you.
I totally forgot. I forgot that one.
Too closely, Weaver boy. Throw away that stick, young fool. Your
Switch with the
weaver
duck?
magic can't begin to touch me.
Well, that didn't work.
No. What else? I don't think the invisibility one worked. Haven't unlocked this letter.
That thread's too high for me.
Yeah. Can't do that one.
I advise you
Yes,
not to
yes.
approach me too closely, Weaver boy.
So... Oh, I think it's a fire spell. Can I set the loom on fire?
Well, that didn't work.
What else? I don't think I want to set the duck on fire. That seems cruel. Can I heal the loom? Oh. C-A-G-F. Okay. I can play that one.
Well, that didn't work.
There. Dang it. It clicked on A.
I need to choose my...
B-A-G-F.
Didn't work.
No? The other way around?
goodness. Now, Bobbin, quickly. The threads you need are...
Ducks are meant to be eaten, not heard. Now, I believe we were discussing the secrets of the Loom.
Okay. No. Which one was it? So... No.
No, no.
Was it that one?
Well, that didn't work. That's not helping. That's not helping.
Close your eyes now, Bobbin. But keep your ears open. Here descends the third shadow.
That bird has annoyed me once too often. Now, my esteemed advisor, where were we before we were so rudely distracted?
Hetchel's black feather. She left one behind.
And so she did. I think I shall keep it as a souvenir of our little encounter.
I want that feather. Give it to me.
My, impudent, aren't we?
So... I can't remember what that one
I
was.
advise you not to approach me too closely.
B, C, C, B. Okay. I can cast that one.
I advise. Throw away that stick, young fool. Your weaver magic can't begin to touch me.
What else would I want to use it on? On the loom? No, whoopsies.
I need to choose my drafts more.
There. Alright.
Bobbin, you did it! The loom is unmade!
You ignorant fools! Do you comprehend what you have done? None of us can pass across this rift your weaver mischief has so blindly created. Your pious meddling has brought the end of my dream. You will hear for all eternity the cries of those you have abandoned, Bobbin Threadbare.
Abandoned?
You will always know that you have left them under my roof.
We abandon no one. When our side of the pattern is mended, we will return and put an end to your evil.
Come, Loom Child. It is time for us to begin our destinies anew.
There.
Leaving so soon, Weaver? I was looking forward to spending more time with you.
That's not good. Okay. Now what? Do I just cast?
It might help to point at something first.
Oh, at myself. Okay. So. C. F. G. C. Thank you.
Fly away while you can, young Threadbare, and know that we will Most assuredly.
Yeah, that is a shame, but, well.
I am ready, Mother. Let's go.
And yes, I'm aware that, well, streaming pretty regularly for 4 years is not the norm. A lot of people start streaming but don't really keep on going for that long. So, yeah. I mean, a lot has changed about my channel. Until recently, the design hadn't, but, yeah. Games I played changed a lot. So, yeah. And I only needed one hint, which was the reflection one. But yeah. This game was fun, again. Still like it. It's a very clever game. And it's a shame they didn't make another one, but well. I'm guessing there was a reason why they didn't. Maybe one day someone will pick the franchise back up and create another game, I don't know. Like, maybe there's like a draft of the plot of the second game somewhere. Who knows? Or we can just hope that that's the case. Anyways, I'll be taking a short break, and then we'll switch to Themoid Park. How does that sound? Of course, Lucasfilm production. Yep, they would. So, maybe they'll make another one? Also, side note, the moon is see-through. It's not how the moon works. So, yeah. Still a fun game. Still enjoy it. Still a shame that they didn't make another one. Yeah, so I should be back in like 5 minutes-ish. Yeah, I don't know if they will ever make anything else, but who knows? We can hope that they will. So, over here. And as I mentioned, I'll be back in a bit. Well, I didn't say you'd see me stand up. So, yeah. See you in a couple of minutes. Shouldn't be too long.